It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession.
They'll be led out by one of the most productive QBs in the last decade. It's year 10 for the Fresno Stater now. Here's Derek Carr.
It's been fun to watch his development through the years, and right now what you see is a very confident quarterback who has a strong sense of self, totally understands the offense, and knows how to get the ball to his playmakers on the run.
Carr right away going to look to throw.
He gets this to Davante Adams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says, our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
This is 2nd and 8.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
Now former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Carr now to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Carr.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. The kick by McManus is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
So now the Bengals get ready for their first drive. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Now Stafford finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The Bengals at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Stafford looks to throw again. It's complete to Williams.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Here's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
They snap it to Stafford.
There's a short one taken in by Otten.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play down.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the 2 yards to go.
In motion right, that's Williams.
Throwing on second and long. Stafford.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And complete to Drake London.
An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down.
And I believe that that gain on third and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
They'll try it now with Swift.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it facing a second and long situation.
Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw. That one deep for London.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
And the Rams are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you?
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Shotgun now for Carr.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Taken right around the 44. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. First and 10. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 31 yards there and a first down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they do?
And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD.
DeAndre Swift with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Throwing now is Carr. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. In their locker room, they've got a sign that says defense wins championships. And, Charles, they pointed to that this week, said that has to be us. Looking good early.
I like how you saw that because of the bold letters, right? You saw the emphasis that they place on that and what they believe in. And for them, it's every single snap. So it's not just a matter of getting to the quarterback and knocking the ball free. They're trying to read when that
Swift is hit, and he coughs it up. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And they were in the hurry up, maybe.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 3rd down, here comes Swift.
And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Here's Carr to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Now the punter, Sam Martin, called on to kick it away here. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Well, let's shine the spotlight on the former Georgia Bulldog, DeAndre Swift, who's set to begin this next drive.
It may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
DeAndre Swift
with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. L.A. set to take over again on offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left. More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. To throw, it's Carr.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Here's Sam Martin now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Bengals going to take over late in this first half. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Stafford on 1st down.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
2 yards to go, second down.
Stafford now to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Tim Patrick that time, and it's 3rd down and 2. To the air again, Stafford.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown! Tim Patrick in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 18 now.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
Fighting through it, he's got space. And how about that for just running out the clock? And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it.
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Right back to Swift again on second down.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Stafford. And that will be incomplete.
This certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
On 4th down, Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patrick. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 130 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Well, the Bengals are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal as he'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Here's Swift. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. One more time with Swift. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Here's Elliott. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Elliott. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Ezekiel Elliott unable to punch it in. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. In his own end zone, it's Carr. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Carr. Caught on the right side by Adams. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. To throw his Carr. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Carr. Screenplay setting it up for Mitchell. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Carr now on 1st down. Short throw to Smith. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. Now Carr again. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he is caught. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to set him up with first and goal at the 1-yard line.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Once more with Mitchell.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Now Carr. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Davante Adams. His second touchdown on the season. And the Rams drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Extra point from McManus is good, as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
And able to get this out to the 25.
So here are the Bengals set to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
They find some open field here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49.
157 yards on the
way in for a Cincinnati score. Drake point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 15 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
And the Rams now coming out on the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Well, if you're going to give out a little applause on that play, it has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Play action. Stafford.
Throws right back to London. Complete again.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the red zone now, Stafford. Man open left side, it's Williams. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here.
They'll run again.
And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals.
DeAndre Swift.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Bengals have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Taken from his own 44 here.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
And they're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on.
Throwing here, Stafford. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll fake it. Now Stafford.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down.
Stafford going to give it to Swift.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Swift is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
They'll run with Swift.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
DeAndre Swift.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Bengals have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. L.A. readies for its next possession.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Carr. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. Fielded just inside the 30. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
2nd and 10.
Stafford going to throw it. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
The partner under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the